So a homie of mine needed some help with Scruffpuppie's Affection. Not Scruffpuppie's Affection, his song called Affection. And basically I decided to make a tutorial on it because there's not one on YouTube yet. So I'll go over the chords and then the strumming pattern, which are both relatively simple. It only took me like 20 minutes to learn, so maybe it's faster with the video. And yeah, that should be it. So first things first, you want to go and drop some tuning because the song is bassy as hell. It'll sound close to the original, but it's not really necessary. So once you got that down, the chords, the first one on the third string down, the D string, you want to go the 4th fret with your ring finger. And then the string below it, the G string, you want to go the 2nd fret with your first finger. And that's going to be the first chord here. And if you have trouble, if you're like getting like a ring here on the high end, what you can do is take your first finger and kind of mute those 2 bottom strings. And that'll just leave the top 4 strings here for you. And that'll make it bassy and, you know, close to the original. So once you got that down, it should sound like this. You want to go up here, ring finger on the 5th fret of the E string, and then you want to take your first finger, 4th fret on the A string, and it should sound something like this. And the reason why I say you want your first finger on it, because the next chord he actually takes the transition of the 4th fret on the A string and he brings it all the way down to the 2nd fret of the A string. Now on video, that just looks painful. Like if you can make the stretch, it's not that bad, but I'm flexible as hell and it's still a bit of a stretch. So what you can actually do is, if you're struggling with this like chord, you can actually drop the 2nd down and actually move your this finger from the 5th fret to the 4th fret of the low E string. And this is an F sharp note, so it stays in the scale of the song, which is F major. So it should sound relatively the same. And yeah, that's just if you're struggling a bit or don't want to, you know, destroy your fingers. So those are all 3 of the chords. Once again, like this. You're not supposed to hit the high end of the string, but like that. Alright, so once you got the chords down, the strumming pattern should be pretty simple. If you're familiar with Scruffpuppie's song Ego at all, it's actually the same like pattern. Basically, when you're on the first chord, that's going to consist of going down, up, down, 3 times, and on the 4th one you're going to transition to the 2nd chord of the song. So slowly it's going to look something like this. Down, 1, 2, 3. See that? And that also, that 4th up, down, accounted for like that downstroke at the start for our 2nd chord. And then we're going to go up, down, and then on the 2nd up, down here, we're going to switch the the 3rd chord, and then up, down, up, down. We're going to switch on that 2nd one. So it's going to sound something like this. Alright, if you're going to put that all together, it should sound something like this, like smiling faces, warm embraces mean nothing to me. I can't sing, but you get the gist of it. You just kind of repeat that. And also at times you'll see like Scruffpuppie just kind of like goes like, he just kind of like just goes wild on the strumming. And you could do that if you want. I think he does that in the 1st verse and like the 3rd one or something. But yeah, that should be it for all you need to know. I guess if you have any questions, drop them in the comments, but I think we should be good. And I hope this helped out.